This is Jill Berry, and I want to talk to you about paste papers today, and especially about my class paste paper party.
Paste papers are papers that are painted with acrylic paint that is mixed with some kind of a paste. And in my case, in my class, I use methyl cellulose. The reason you do this is because you want to incorporate cellulose fibers into the paint so it sits on the paper and still feels like paper. It doesn't feel like plastic as it would if you just painted this page with acrylic paints. Now the reason that that's important is because the way that I use paste papers and the way that a lot of people use them is in a layering process. So on this, because it has the paste in it and you can feel it, you can watercolor over the top of it, you can use colored pencil, inks, pens, anything you want. You're not limited at all, as you would be if you just plain painted this with acrylic paints. So these are some simple ones, just done with washes and some salt. This is another version like that with just a little bit of salt. This is many layers of colors and paints. This one is done with silk flowers, as is this one. This one is a chaotic page that is covered with a wash and then use alcohol, drops of alcohol. I hardly ever do the paste papers in one layer. They are usually many layers in my case. So now here's an example. This is gold gouache that's used with a pen over the top of the paste paper. This is paste paper with stencil. This one is with crayon resist. And even in this case, you can still write over the top. This is with a stencil, many layers of stencil. This one is big calligraphic writing, and then I painted in between the shapes. This one is with a special pencil that we will try. These are all different kinds. This one is done with matte medium. It shows a resist. So you can see that paste paper really doesn't mean the design, it means the technique of adding the paste to the paper. This one is with a white Signo gel pen over the top. It doesn't resist at all. And you have this wonderful background in the back. These are all paste papers. This one is with wax paper and sumi, and then I took one like that and I made a little landscape out of it by adding another layer of wash and alcohol and then using some pastels up at the top. I love the alcohol look. It looks very organic and like algae or something. This is a technique, this is an abstract landscape done with a credit card. More stencils. Layers and layers of stencils, more stencils, and more stencils. Okay, so those are all the different kinds. There's many more, but I want to show you what I do with them. And what I do is I make and bind books like this one that are done with all different paste papers. This one, the pages are pretty simple. This is another one done with paste paper, and you see I paint one side darker and then the other side is wilder, so every other page has some intrigue. This is another one similar to that one. This is another one. This is a card that I'm sending to a friend of mine on Cape Cod, and the background is a very simple paste paper. This is another book where I've done some writing in it and paste paper pages. You can also make little boxes like this one and this one and this one. And you can do full finished books like this one. This is a poem by Mary Oliver, and all of these pages are paste papers that I painted to go along with the subject of the book. This is a book I made for my husband for his birthday. And these are all paste papers. So you can see that you can do anything you want with them. You can do anything with paste papers that you would do with any other kind of paper, including layering, like I said, So I hope you'll join me in my paste paper class. I think I have a lot to share with you, and it's more fun than you even know. It's like finger painting for adults. It's a total blast, and you'll go away with a lot of different techniques. So I hope you'll join me. This is Jill Barry. My class is Paste Paper Party at Art and Soul in Portland. Thank you.